Hey there, this is Eli Delaney with MyBusinessMarketingMentor.com and MarketingMentorTraining.com, and I got a question for you. And why should I buy from you? Something you really need to think about here. In case you haven't noticed lately, the world of business has shifted from businesses being in control to consumers having all the control. This has been a major change in how we've done business, and it's not a matter of finding someone who needs your products or services and them just buying it anymore. People are a lot more cautious of how they spend their money these days. They really want to know more about the business and the person that they're actually buying from, and it really makes a big difference. And it's not all about price either. This is one of the misconceptions a lot of business owners have, is they think that people are just shopping price, and really it isn't about price anymore. Competition is becoming more and more fierce with more businesses popping up each and every day, but price is actually not the main thing consumers are looking for anymore. As a business owner, you really need to stand out from the crowd. That's what's going to make a big difference. You have to remind your customers and educate your prospects as to why you're the best choice for them, not the cheapest. So how do we go about doing this? Start off by educating them, letting them know who you are, what you do, what your business is about, how you can help them, and it's giving them a lot of help. That's really what it is. Give them a ton of help, and make them feel at ease. Make them feel like they're making the right choice by asking you questions, because you have the answers and you're willing to help them with that. Now, make sure that there's no doubt in their mind that you know what you're doing and that you're the most knowledgeable out of you and all of your competition that's out there. Now, I'm not talking about bragging about your certifications or degrees. In some industries, those are important, but in a lot of industries, they really aren't as important, because people don't care necessarily about the degrees so much. They just want to make sure that they've got somebody who's got a good knowledge base and can help solve their solution. And I'm talking about sharing your knowledge with them. The piece of paper doesn't make a difference. It's what you can share with them that does. Give them suggestions when they've got questions. Help them out. Put their mind at ease about all the stuff that's going on in their world. And this not only lets them know that you are the real thing, and that you know your stuff, but it also makes them more comfortable with you because you're willing to share and help them. That's really the most important thing here. Even if they don't get all of it, which is a lot of times people aren't going to remember 90% of what you tell them or what you share with them. They're not going to remember most of it. They will remember that you tried to educate them. You tried to help them out. It makes them feel at ease in their decision to use you as a provider as opposed to somebody else, because you were willing to go out of your way and try to make them understand what was going on and how it all works and all that kind of cool stuff. Now, by providing a free report, an informational blog, video training, there's a ton of different things out there that you can share this kind of information. What's going to happen is you're going to stand out from most of your competition. And there's a very funny thing about this. Most businesses are afraid to give away too much because they think their prospects just won't buy if they do give away too much information. And I'm pretty much here to tell you it's a very negative way to look at things, and it just isn't true. It just doesn't actually work that way. Good prospects will see the value in the stuff that you share with them, and it'll help establish you as the expert in your industry, and that's what you want. You become the authority in the industry just by sharing out more than everybody else. It's not a matter of people stealing your information. It's a matter of people seeing, oh wow, these guys know what they're talking about, and yeah, they helped me with this and this. That's really what it works into. Besides, if you're giving away really great stuff, people are more likely to be curious about what your paid stuff will be like. Now, it's a little secret, and a lot of people don't quite get this one. Amaze them with what you share with them, and they will be hot to buy what you didn't share with them. Okay? This is really how this works out. You give them a lot of great information that's helpful and provides answers to a lot of the questions that they have, and this is all the stuff that you give away for free. They're going to be sitting in the background going, okay, if this is the free stuff, I really need to figure out what's in the paid stuff, because that stuff's going to be even better. That's really what a lot of this boils down to. And then next you need to keep it coming. Don't stop. People want a conversation. They want to start building more and build a relationship with you. They want to know that you're still there after they give you their hard-earned cash. That's another piece of the whole puzzle. You need to keep sharing with them. tell them how they can use your product more effectively. If somebody's bought something from you and there's little tips and tricks and ideas and things like that that you know that might make it better for them to experience whatever that product or service was that they bought from you, share that with them. Do that after the sale, because now you're building that relationship and continuing the conversation. How can they take care of it so it'll last longer? A lot of people buy products, but they really don't know how to maintain them properly so they'll last longer. If you're sharing that information with them, they're going to be a lot more likely to trust you and like you and want to stay in touch with you. And what you're doing is you're just keeping in touch with them. You're letting them know that you're still there after the sale and you're there to help them out. Just that one alone will won't just give them more comfort. In the fact that you are still there for them, but it also keeps your name in front of them in case they need more products from you in the future. This is really what it works into, is make sure that they don't think that you just came in, got their money, gave them something, and walked away. It builds a long-lasting relationship. And here's a few ways you can do this. Simple email newsletters, blog updates, Facebook posts, and even the old-fashioned printed newsletter will go a long way to keeping them involved with you and your company as a customer, just because you kept in touch with them. That's all it is. Just follow up with them. Stay in touch with them. Don't let them forget you're there. You're going to stand out from the competition because most of the others won't even bother with this one step. That's what happens. A lot of businesses actually miss the boat on this one because they lose customers because they're too lazy to follow up and look at the customer. They look at the customer as a one-time sale and not a lifetime partner. And that's what you really need to view your customers and your clients as lifetime partners. People that are going to come to you for your advice. They're going to want more products and services from you for years to come because of the fact that you provided such great service. So by following the simple steps, you'll establish yourself as the expert and build relationships for years to come with your prospects and customers. That's what you really want. You do have to stand out from the crowd and let people know exactly why they should buy from you instead of the other guy. That other guy, your competition, they shouldn't even exist in the eyes of your prospects and your customers. And if you're doing this right, they won't. This is what's going to outdo anything else from a standpoint of price or anything else. So if you're looking for more ways that you can make your business and yourself stand out from the crowd, I'd like to show you our step-by-step on how you can create your own personal brand and become a category of one in your industry. This is really the coolest thing. You want to check out branding for your business and you. It's a training program we've got. Go to marketingmentortraining.com/branding and we'll give you all the details on that one. This is how you can really stand out and eliminate your competition and eliminate your customers' thought on what's the price, because they're just going to want to use you above anybody else anyway. Alrighty, so again, this is Eli Delaney with mybusinessmarketingmentor.com and marketingmentortraining.com. Get out there, have fun, and make it an awesome day.